Hi guys, this is Tracy. This week I'm going to show you how to ungroup and attach our free Animal Lovers Subway Art SVG. There is a cat and a dog version, and I'm just going to be working with the dog version here. So I'm just going to shrink it down so you can see it a little bit better. And I left this so that you have just red and black. Now you can go through and you can change your colors if you want to. I just wanted to do a simple cut. So we're going to ungroup this. And the first thing I'm going to do, all my red that's here, I want to attach that. And I'm going to hide it. Then I'm going to come through and I am going to get rid of where it says your pet's name here. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of this little box up here where the frame is. Okay, and then I'm going to come back through here and I want to attach this. Alright, and then we can bring our red back and we can group this. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a name in here. Now you want to try, and when you add your name, I have mine on this grid right here so that I can remember that this is a straight line. You want to try and have your name inside of here. And then your picture is going to go up here. So for mine, I'm going to use my daughter's dog. And the font that I used is called, it's my system's font. That means that it is installed on my computer. And it is called Little Groovy, I believe. Okay, I'm going to click on that. Now I want to change this to black. And then resize it so that it fits in here. Right, and then I'm going to go back to my black here. And I want to hit my shift key and click the name in there. Actually, I think I have to ungroup all of this. Yep. I'm going to show you what's going to happen if I didn't ungroup this. If I were to just go ahead and grab both of these and click attach, it's all going to change one color because it's grouped. So if that ever happens, don't worry. It just means you forgot to ungroup it. So I'm going to go back to here and I want to ungroup this. Then I want to take the word clover and all the black and attach it. Now that means that my black is all going to cut together. And my red is already attached. Now I want to group this and I just want to move it to the side here. Now I'm going to bring a picture in. You can either do this, you could cut all this out of HTV and then get a picture, like if you were going to put it in a frame, get your picture and set it right there in that little square. Or if you wanted to do this as a printable image, you could do that as well. Now I'm going to upload, I already have a picture of the dog here. But I'm going to show you how to make it fit this over here. So I'm going to bring in a square. Now just kind of get an idea of where you might want it. Okay. Let's bring this a little closer here. You really just have to play with this to see what looks good to you. And then we're going to slice that square from that picture. Okay, then come down here. I know I've grabbed both of them. I think I might need to bring that over just a little bit. Grab both of them, come down here, and you want to hit slice. Okay, and then delete that because you don't need that. And you don't need that square anymore. And then I want to send that to the back and then arrange this the way I like it. Now you can do two things with this. Like I said, you can cut all this from vinyl and then just add a picture later if you wanted to. You could highlight all this and come down here and hit flatten. Which then if you wanted to make this a printable design, you could. This would not work with print and cut. This is just printable. Because if you use this as a print and cut right now, your Cricut's going to try and cut out each one of these individual letters, and you don't want that. So if you wanted this to be a print and cut, like if you wanted, let's say, make a sticker out of it, you would have to, let's unflatten this, you would bring in another shape, and it would need to fit. My red needs to be to the front here. I don't know if you could see right there, that heart was behind there. Okay, so let's go ahead and group this just so it doesn't move again. So you would have to put a square behind this. And I would want to align in the center. And I would change that square in the back to white. You can make it smaller if you wanted to. Highlight all of it and then come down and flatten. So now when you go to make it, this square is all that's going to cut out with your print and cut. Again, if you were going to use it as a printed design without anything in the back, without using the print and cut, you wouldn't have to have one on the back. But you need to have a back so that when it goes through your machine, it doesn't cut out all these individual little pieces. Okay. I'm going to bring this back out here. Delete that. Ungroup, and let's hide this little dog here. Make sure I got it all still attached. Okay, the red is attached, the black is attached, and then we would go to make it. Okay, so now if you were using HTV, oops, I still have this on print and cut. Let's go back and fix that. Let's make that a basic cut. So don't panic if you make a mistake. There's usually a way to go back and fix it. Alright, now we have this as a printable design. Okay. Now this is all going to cut together, and this is all going to cut together. But that's all you need to do. Just make sure if you're using HTV, you want to mirror this. Both of those. Alright? Hope that helps, guys. Don't forget to come on over to the Facebook group and show off your projects that you make. You know, I love seeing them. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you.